Oh, hello people at Zabel. I know you missed me last week because we didn't have the science, but here we are again for you. Me and my Chia Homer are going to talk to you about dependent. You may not like to admit it, but we are all dependent on something to live, which we have many different dependencies as creatures in the universe. We are dependent on the light, and we are dependent on the dark, which can be very scary, I know. That's why I have my little Pookie Bear, which keeps me safe at night when I am afraid of the dark. We have the temperature, which we know can be up and down, and in Michigan it can be crazy up and down. We have the different kinds of fuel, which people have the fuel of what they eat. Now we have some fuels which aren't so good, but we know that Pastor Wasserman loves his Swiss rolls for his fuel, so we all know he needs to watch what he's doing with his Swiss rolls. We have the air and the oxygen as the fuel that keeps us alive, and we have the Wasser, which we are all dependent on, the Wasser. A way to show the dependencies that we have is with the ice, which is dependent on the temperature to stay frozen and solid, and when you put it over the heat, it becomes back to the Wasser, which it was when it started before it became the ice. Also, the flame needs the oxygen. It's dependent on that to burn. And here we have taking away the oxygen to see that the flame cannot survive without what it is dependent on. Eventually, it's going out. Come on. There we go. It ate up all of its oxygen. I'm working on the formula for the chia pet to see how the germination of the seeds will work to make it better with the dependencies that we have. As you see, the seeds grow and they become seedlings and they become the plant. As the seed starts in the ground and the Wasser comes from the sky and the sun comes down and gives the warmth, it makes the tree which grows up from the seed and becomes my favorite tree, the palm tree. But here we go. We'll get back to this. I'm going to take the chia pet and put on my formula that I sent to my sister, which we will Skype and see how it went with her with the formula. Hello, sister? My sister, are you there? Hello?
Please talk to you from the old country. It's Fräulein Science.
Hello, sister.
You sent me a package the other day. I said it was a growth prototype.
Oh, good, sister, you got my package.
The directions were ripped off.
Oh, yes, I'm anxious to hear the results of my formula with you.
I wasn't sure. Was I supposed to ingest or...
Ingesting? I hadn't thought of ingesting.
See, I don't know what it's supposed to do. So, can you help me here? Because I have the problem on the head.
What happened to your head?
And I heard there's a hairdresser in U.S., Megan Wasserman. Please give her my number so she can help this problem.
Yes, sister, I will give Megan your number. She's very good. She does mine hair too. So people at Zabel, if you need your hair done, go to the Megan Wasserman. She does a very good job, as you can tell. If you want to look like me, go
I
Megan.
hope your prototypes go better next time, brother.
Goodbye, sister.
You too.
Tell Mama and Dada I say hi.
Hello, people at Zabel.
Hope your hair comes out good.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. So I now have my formula that I have made for the chia pet and for the germination, which we will spread on the chia pet. Now the chia pet normally takes the 2 weeks for the seeds to grow, but this is such a good formula that it should be instant that we get the result. So we shall see what happens. So we shall take it now and put the formula on before we put on the seeds and see what happens. Now I will take the seeds, chia, and put it on the head to see what my formula will do as it grows. Success! I finally did it! My family will be so proud in the old country of what I have done. I have made the germination formula which makes the instant growing of the seeds, which is amazing. So now it's back to you, Pastor Wasserman, from the successful scientist, Mr. Science.